Hold down, man, suitcase this, my cell phone and my charger don't walk with a limp. Get it knocked off or missing, you gon' get it. Next time I see you, you gon' leave airlifted. What's up, everybody? Welcome back, man. You already know K-Frog TV in the building. Y'all go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can check it out first. All right? So, today I wanted to break it down and get on this little touchy topic that y'all seen that I posted in the thumbnail. You know, and I basically wanna know, like, y'all's opinion. You feel me? Like, what the hell would we do? You feel me? Like, as you seen, I just put it in the thumbnail that inmates in Florida, you know, this isn't the first time, but we've had a couple, you know, people in Florida that got caught with, you know, pistols, like inmates. You feel me? So I just wanted to touch the topic on, like, damn, you know, like, what would we do? You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it on the streets when you get into it with someone and, you know, they got a pistol or whatever. You know, you have places to go and you know, y'all get in a shootout, you got things to hide behind and take cover behind and, you know, different things. So it's like when you in an institution and an inmate got a pistol, you know, it's like you're trapped there to be, you know, like dealt with. There's nothing you can do. You're literally trapped there to where they can, you know, they can literally take your life from you like that. Because people know when it comes to, like, knives, okay? It takes a real soldier to run up on you with a knife, to get up on you and wet you. You know, it takes a soldier, you feel me? It's actually the person that's actually doing the crime, you know, the one that's actually wetting you, the one that's really, you know, doing the hit. It takes a lot from the person to do it. When it comes to a pistol, you know, it don't really, you know, it's the pistol doing all the work. You know, you ain't even got to get up on them, you know? So it's like we had these gentlemen that was, you know, serving time. They was in Columbia, CI a few years ago and down here in Florida. And, you know, one was doing 20 or 30 years. The other one was doing a life sentence, all right? They actually got arrested. They got ad charges over a 25 caliber Beretta that was brought in through the mail. They had it sent in through the mail, and then they shot themselves in the cell with the pistol. You feel me? Told the officers that they were praying, and some unknown assassin person came in and shot both of them. And really, they were doing it to try to get a lawsuit out of the Department of Corrections. You feel me? And they actually caught ad time and ad charges for all this already. I believe it was in 2014, you know. So I just wanted, when I seen that, like, I remember seeing it and hearing about it. You feel me? But it just made me think, like, damn, like, you ain't getting away from no pistol, boy, on no rec yard. Like, there's no way. Because it's open in the rec yard to where there's not things for you to run and hide and cover behind. There ain't cars parked and shit when you get in a shootout, you know, for you to duck and run over there. There's not different things. There's nothing you can really do. It's open to where the COs can see everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if someone was really, you know, had that on them and was on the rec yard, you know, and was just spotting his, you know, his target, waiting for him to, you know what I'm saying, and looks up at the guard tower to see if the cracker ain't looking, you know, goes like that. Looks right there, okay, the cracker's not looking. He turns around, boom. And then, like, there's literally nothing you can do. So it makes you wonder, like, fuck a knife. A pistol inside of a prison, bro, is very, very serious. Like, there could have been so much damage done with that. Same time of the week, better be there. Have my people send a message, make sure that it's there. Time for me to collect, bring the shit over here. Cause you can tell them my face, don't make me come over there. I'll run up in your room, put my shank in your neck. Swear to God, I'll wet you up, better show me respect. I'm hitting licks like nothing, break bread with dogs. Putting on for each side, David, just another came thing from. too, how I just did the video speaking on Charlotte, CI. You feel me? Which was the camp that I was doing K-Frog TV at. Charlotte, CI. Charlotte, CI had a gun incident as well, way back in the day. So look at that. Getting an argument over a soccer game, uploads a pistol, and plucks 3 other inmates. Boom, boom, boom. You see what I'm saying? Like, that right there lets you know prison ain't safe. Okay? If that's able to happen, anything's able to happen in prison. You feel me? So it's like, you should never take shit for granted on these streets. You should never, you know, feel like you got it made out the worst. You should always know there is someone that is in a worse situation than you, because there always is. And you should realize that you never know what could happen in prison, okay? Like, you may have a loved one in there. You may wonder what they're going through. You know, you'll never know fully what it is they're going through. You see what I'm saying? You never know what's coming in the future, what the future holds, any of that, okay? Now, I wonder, like, what happens, though? Like, say if you was on the rec yard and an inmate came and hit you 3 times with one. Boom, boom, boom. Flatlined you. I wonder if your family on the streets can sue the government for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder how it comes out of it. You feel me? Like, me personally, I don't know what I would do if an inmate ran up on me with a pistol in there. Because you're not expecting it. You ain't expecting that man to pull out a 25 or whatever it is. You know it's going to be a small one or whatever. But you're not, or a homemade one that they'll make. But you're not expecting them to really up no fire on you when everyone in there is slanging iron. You feel me? So it's like, you can't react the right way to things you're not expecting. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for instance, I had a homeboy whose dad, when I was younger, I was like 14, he was 18. His dad, you know, hung himself. When he hung himself, his mom got a lawsuit off of that. And then my homeboy ended up getting 20 grand all the way from his 18th birthday till his 21st birthday. He got 20 grand every year on his birthday. He had to wait till he was 18 to start getting the payments. All because his dad hung himself while in the hands of, you know, the justice system. So, you know, because you belong to the state. So he ended up suing through that. I don't know how, but that's what he did. Maybe because, you know, he committed suicide on their watch. So I'm just wondering if you was on the rec yard and an inmate came and up one and hit you with it. Boom, 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 boom. And just like gave it to you. You know, like, what is the outcome of that? Who gets in more trouble? The prison? I mean, the inmate's going to get the same charge that he would get, you know, if it was a knife. If he bagged you with a knife and got caught, he's going to get the same exact outcome. So I just wonder, like, what would you do is what I want people to put in this comment section. I want y'all to go ahead and tell me what it is y'all would do. You feel me? Because me, I personally don't know. Because I would have to have it happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Because shit gets out of hand. You know, you never know. Like, you may have your banger on you that day, you may not. And then also, who's going to bring a knife to a gunfight? You know? So you can never be too sure, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to touch basis on this one and break it down because, you know, Florida has history of there being pistols, all right? Now, when I was at Charlotte CI, I had a homeboy in there. He was older. He was serving like a life sentence. He showed me a DR from when he got shot in the leg in prison. He got shot in the leg. You feel me? Like, and was like, yeah, I've already been here at Charlotte. You feel me? I got shot in the leg years ago. You know what I'm saying? Here, and I got transferred and they brought me back. I said, no. But I couldn't find the report on that. But he did show me the actual DR paperwork. And I read it and was like, this is crazy. He's like, yeah, dog, you feel me? He showed me the scar and all that shit. And then another person that was there that I knew showed me where he got transferred from Charlotte years prior to that for them finding a pistol. You see? So I just think it's crazy that, like, you know, your life is already at stake being in prison, whether you know it or not. And I know, like, on the West Coast, like California, I know y'all got, you know, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are y'all's levels. And I guess open bays is considered y'all's level 2s. That's a level 2 yard is y'all's open bays. So, but down here in Florida, our 4, 5s, and 6s are open bays and 2-man cells. Every compound has got a little bit of both. You may only have one open bay dorm, like at Charlotte, where I was at. D dorm was the only open bay dorm. The rest of the whole compound was 2-man cells. You feel me? Or you may go to, like, Calhoun. It was majority open bays, and then they had T buildings as well. You see? So, like, which is 2-man cells. So our levels is different. Like, you know, so the level 2s in Cali, I guess majority, like I said, is open bays. But down here, our 4, 5s, and 6s have open bays as well. You know, and we're all just in there together. So I look at it like, if you was in an open bay, you know, no one's gonna pull out and hit you while in the dorm. And no one's gonna do it inside of the 2-man cells either, because you're locked in the quad. You know, you're inside your wing. So everyone, you know, seems to wait to do it when you hit the rec yard. You feel me? Which, of course, that's the most common area because there's more than one dorm at rec. And you could have a possible chance of getting away with it. But I don't know what, you know, to expect if someone was to up on you right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some shit like, you're going to have to kill me or whatever. But if they got a fire on you in the chain gang, that's their intentions. They want to make sure they get you. They don't want to hit you 4 or 5 times with a banger and you might live. They want to make sure this finishes the job. That's the whole reason they got this shit. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, this isn't that long of a video or nothing. But at the same time, you know, you got to always be on your P's and Q's. You know, you got to always, you know, keep these eyes open and keep your ears listening too. You feel me? You ain't got to be looking at something to be paying attention to it. You got to learn how to use all your tactics when you are locked up in the Department of Corrections. All right? Not that long ago, an inmate from Tomoka, in Tomoka, which is a prison down here in Florida also, was on the side of the road working. He was part of the work squad and found 2 rusty unloaded firearms right on the side of the road. You feel me? I guess he turned them in or whatever. I seen that as well. But at the same time, you never know, you know, what could happen. You feel me? In prison. That's why I want people to put in this comment section what it is you would do if you found yourself in that situation. If you was there and someone had a pistol on the compound and was coming for you, because you're not expecting them to come here. Like, now if you try to get missing, you feel me? But anyways, man, this K-Fraud TV. You already know, man. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to see y'all next time.